The Silent Clause. Episode 3, The Whistleblower. Charisse didn't go home that night. She couldn't. The messages kept replaying in her mind. You're not the only one. I have proof. She sat in her car outside the studio parking lot, staring at her phone, waiting for it to make sense on its own. It didn't. At 2:13 a.m., another message arrived. Don't involve Starlene. Meet me alone. An address followed. Old District. Closed cafe. No name attached. Just coordinates. Charisse hesitated for a long time. Then she drove. The cafe looked abandoned by time. Dim lights flickered inside like they were struggling to stay alive. The sign outside was half broken, swinging slightly in the wind. Inside, only one man waited. Mid-40s. Tired eyes. A jacket that had seen better years. He looked up as she entered. You came, he said. You're Marcus? Charisse asked cautiously. He nodded. I used to work for Starlene. That name alone made Charisse's guard rise. I don't trust them, she said immediately. Marcus gave a faint, humorless smile. Good. That means you're still thinking clearly. He slid a small flash drive across the table. Charisse didn't touch it yet. What is this? Evidence, Marcus said. And your contract history. The real one. Her stomach tightened. My contract is real. Marcus shook his head. Not all of it. That sentence changed the air in the room. He leaned forward slightly. I worked in legal compliance, Marcus said. My job was reviewing artist agreements. Charisse watched him carefully. And I started noticing patterns. He paused. Pages that didn't match original drafts. Signatures that didn't align with metadata timestamps. Clauses inserted after execution dates. Charisse frowned. That's not possible. It is when the system is controlled from the inside. She looked down at the flash drive. I don't understand. Marcus exhaled slowly. Starlene doesn't just sign artists. They build layered contracts. What does that mean? It means the document you signed is not the document they enforce. Silence. Heavy. Uncomfortable. Charisse finally reached for the flash drive. Marcus pulled out a folder next. Inside were printed documents. Contracts. Amendments. Emails. Screenshots. Charisse flipped through them slowly. At first, it all looked normal. Then she noticed inconsistencies. Different font styles across identical sections. Page numbers that didn't align. Watermarks that changed between versions. Her hand slowed. This is edited, she said. Marcus nodded. After signing. Charisse looked up sharply. That's illegal. Yes, Marcus said. That's why I left. He pushed another document toward her. Look at this one. Charisse did. It was her contract. But a different version. One she had never seen before. Her breath caught. This isn't mine. Marcus pointed. Look at the signature block. She zoomed in. Her signature was there. But something felt wrong. It looked reconstructed. Digitally replicated. Not written. Not human. Generated. Charisse's voice dropped. You're saying someone forged my signature? Marcus didn't answer immediately. Then, I'm saying multiple artists' signatures were reconstructed using stored samples. Her mind went blank for a moment. That's insane. I wish it was, Marcus replied. Charisse leaned back slowly. If this is real, why hasn't anyone exposed it? Marcus laughed once, but there was no humor in it. Because most people sign settlements before it gets that far. And the ones who don't. He looked away. They disappear from the industry. Charisse felt a chill run through her body. She looked down again at the files. Names she recognized. Artists she used to admire. Gone. Not dead. Just gone. No releases. No interviews. No explanation. Her phone buzzed suddenly. She flinched. Unknown number. Marcus noticed her reaction immediately. Don't answer that, he said quickly. Charisse ignored him and picked it up. Hello. A distorted voice. You've been meeting someone. Her heart dropped. Who is this? You're asking questions you don't understand. Charisse stood up immediately. Stop calling me. The voice lowered. You're not the first to try this. Then the line cut. Dead silence. Marcus was already standing. They're tracking you, he said. How? He pointed at her phone. Everything. Charisse's breathing quickened. This is not just about contracts, she whispered. Marcus shook his head. No. This is about control. He slid one final folder toward her. There's something else. Charisse hesitated. What now? Marcus looked serious now. Starlene filed a lawsuit. Charisse froze. A lawsuit for what? Marcus's expression darkened. For breach of contract. And damages. She opened the folder. Her eyes scanned the page. Then stopped. $2 million. Her name on the defendant line. Her vision blurred slightly. This is fake, she said immediately. It's real, Marcus replied. When? Marcus looked at her carefully. Before you even started asking questions. Charisse's voice dropped. So they already planned this. Marcus nodded. Yes. Outside, thunder rolled in the distance. The sky darkened. The world didn't care. But hers had already collapsed. Charisse closed the folder slowly. For a long moment, she said nothing. Then quietly, they didn't just take my music. Marcus watched her. They prepared to destroy me. Marcus didn't deny it. Because it was true. Charisse stood up. Her hands were shaking, but her voice wasn't. What do I do now? Marcus looked at her for a long moment. Then said, now you stop surviving. And start fighting. Watch out for next episode of The Silent Clause.